for another episode. We got 7th in Japan, I think. 7th or 8th in Japan. Not a bad saying we got 21st in qualifying because it rained. I think next race is Bahrain, I'm pretty sure. Then Jeddah. Well, yeah. Well, I ain't saying my rating. Fuck that. I've already got a secret meeting. Well, I have been doing well at first 3 races. Who's it from? Williams. No, thank you. Sorry, but no. No. Sorry, but no. I'm a Red Bull
Hey,
driver.
just a quick one for me. The team are pleased that you've declined that meeting. Gold star, brownie points, etc., etc. I guess we'll see if anything else more exciting comes calling, but let's focus on our current seat for now.
Alright, so Bahrain, here we go. Gotta have a look at the engine parts as well. Actually, I need to make sure of something because it didn't do it again last time. It didn't start my live stream. Yeah, it's this time. Alright guys, I'm going to check the engine, see if it's worth doing practice and then changing engine or sticking with the engine I've got. And I'm going to wait. That one really, that's struggling, so I'm going to change that and just skip straight to qualifying, guys. Let's get on with qualifying around Bahrain. Something we didn't have this season due to ongoing stuff, but we'll not talk about that on stream. Let's just get on with it.
Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Okay, some information. We've lost oil pressure. Looks like a leak somewhere in the system. We're on standby for the time being until we can patch it up, I'm afraid. Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
I can do better than that. I know I can. I know I can do better than that. I was just not. I'm happy with that all.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Semi alright with that. I can do better on last lap though. I know I can. A few little corners here and there where I'm not using the full width.
And we've dropped to P18.
Let me try that one again. Try that corner again. Starting P18 again, guys. Fuck's sake. But you know something, we're doing well in the races, so qualifying is a hit or miss really what I'm gonna do in it. So
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
for the race, I think it needs to go to 105. Like, I'm flying for everyone like like I'm a knife through butter. I shouldn't be getting like fucking, yeah. To be honest with you, I drive well though, don't I? Sometimes I make mistakes, but yeah, we'll get there. Practicing for the new season. Got a race on Monday for PRL. Then next week's last race for that season. It's only a short season, random grids, and then we're back to full season. Qualifying at what? For season 12?
The stage is set for another enthralling race here in the Kingdom of Bahrain. A Ferrari stronghold in years gone by. Will they be able to add to their record today? Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen starts on pole, and starting next to them is George Russell. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Norris, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Hamilton, Gasly, Behrman, Ocon, and Franco Colapinto, Hadjar, Piastri, Carlos Sainz, and Albon, Alonso, Hülkenberg, Valtteri Bottas, and Lee, Stroll, Perez, Lindblad, and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
So here we are, guys. Yeah, so it's going to definitely be a two-stop race, this race. I end up saving way more fuel than I expect, so... No.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
I'm restarting that, guys. The fuck?
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you. Overtake mode active. Overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Okay, so you've got overtake now, overtake enabled. Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.0 seconds. in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Okay, mate, Piastri's behind. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Fucking hell.
Green flag. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. That wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end.
Hello? Yeah, guys, I'm going to mid-session save it here because I am tired. I can't lie, I am tired. I can't be arsed with that. Just tired, guys. I'll catch you guys.